Julie Desjardins, and we're on day 2 of our fresh new video challenge of 90 days, The Power to Succeed. Today I am inducing the topic of unity in the home. And by unity in the home, well, I do also want to include harmony within oneself. So feeling at peace. You know when you go out into the world and you're like, I'm so super happy, and then you come home and you're like, all that kind of junk. Even if it's not you, let's say it's your kids, or it's your husband, or it's your neighbor, or it's your roommate. If you're feeling, or sibling, if you're feeling that disharmony inside yourself, you're feeling frustration and you're easily irritated or reacting, and it's so difficult because it feels like you're the only one wanting to activate harmony, or if you just don't feel harmonious, even if you're on your own, solitude, and you're feeling grumpy. Everybody's human, and these things can happen, and sometimes we get stuck in these moments worse than other times. Just take a really deep breath right now. And know that your deeper purpose is always existing within you, and therefore there is a deep sense of harmony within you. So unity in the home is so potent, it will really help you. I've been attending these Think and Grow Rich morning calls with Paul Hutchings, and close to 500 people now, I believe, 6 a.m. Pacific, live calls. I've been attending them since January this year. It's now July. And I would listen in sometimes to the recording. I didn't make it every day, and then all of a sudden I started listening live, and then wow, it's really exciting listening live because it just makes it so very present and very real. Even listening to the recording, you get a lot of goodies out of it, right? But I started listening live in January with my husband. Eventually it was us on it live together listening, and sometimes I would be commenting as well. It really helped our relationship. Think and Grow Rich. Somebody's building something. Cement truck. Okay. Think and Grow Rich is a life-changing book if you really, really listen to it. I didn't have the book at first. It was only a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that we went and picked up the actual book. And I've been reading along with Paul. And then I started reading on my own as well, at my own pace during the day. And mostly reading it out loud so I can really listen and absorb it and take my time with it. And I'll tell you what, last year in October, my husband and I, this year we're together 10 years now in total. And we actually broke up for the first time ever. Like, we thought we were done. Like, not out of anger, out of sadness, out of lack of self-esteem, especially just financial struggle. We weren't even really arguing. It was just low self-esteem and low self-confidence can kill relationships, seriously. And I was thinking that it was mostly coming from my husband, because I don't really show that I was feeling low self-esteem, I sort of counteract it with like over exuberance, and I jumped too far without any much structure, and I was just kind of going crazy when I first went in Empower Network. I was like, oh my gosh, I can live my dreams, and I fell flat on my face because I actually revved up a bunch of money that I didn't even know I had, and threw it at my dreams and had no structure really wrapped around it, and thought, wow, I can manifest things, and I totally fell on my face. And when I went and did that, my husband was like, wow, I don't think I can run with you. Goodbye. I was like, come on, run with me or sit at home, but let's do this. And he said goodbye. And he said, I can't keep up with you. I don't have the self-confidence or the belief that you do or the faith that you do. And I thought it was his fault, but really, I didn't really blame him. It was like a very amicable breakup, but it wasn't until we really started, I mean, within a month's time, we were like, this is silly. We need to be together no matter what. It's my daughter leaving. Well, I mean, going to work. And, bye, honey. And so, it was really devastating, and a lot of people around us were shocked. Because, like, who saw that coming? I mean, maybe I felt like I saw it coming because that low self-esteem just was ruining our connection. And listening to these calls and being in the company that I'm in has really stabilized my mind, untangled a whole bunch of crap that I was not looking at. And I just keep getting stronger by listening to the Think and Grow Rich calls, and our relationship is getting stronger and stronger because it really works on self-confidence. It really has a self-confidence formula, and it really helps to wake up in the morning with that and to be in harmony as a couple, as a marriage. And we've done our major definite purpose, and we really clarified it the other night under the supermoon. I mean, I actually was doing major definite purpose the last 90 days, and you know what? I did not reach my goals because my ideas and my sensations and my imagination was so big, and it wasn't really pinpointing with my money, even though I had the amount that I wanted to earn. I had the exact amount, but then it was like I was getting distracted with other fun details and atmosphere, and I wasn't really pinpointing into what is the value I'm offering. I mean, I had value there, but it was very like, woo, value, you know. Whereas now, like, it wasn't until I got the chapter auto-suggestion that it really clarified to me, oh my goodness, it really unlocked where my income is, where my value is, where's my major definite purpose. And so I've just reset my major definite purpose for the next 90 days. And it looks way crisper and to the point, even though I have like these and also more points. At least I'm sticking with this first page that I have that really pinpoints where's the value being delivered. What happens when that money's handed to me? What is it that I gave? Specifically, there may be a whole bunch of other things that came with what I gave, but specifically, what did I do that shows in my imagination that I made it to my financial goal? It's like, it's a process. And reading this book, listening to the audios, being on the live calls, it seriously is a deep mind, mental, emotional, lifestyle, financial process. And having the harmony in your home and the unity in your home on this process, is that nice or what? Because, I mean, I really have a lot of time to focus on these processes. And it's really up to me to keep sort of encouraging others to see it in themselves in my house. Because they don't always have the time to really think about it. But I can sort of see, oh, they're panicking, oh, they're overthinking it, because I was doing that. And yet at the same time, I need to just trust their own process. So even last night, we had our whole family sit down, the 4 of us, and we went through and clarified the major definite purpose on each of our lives. And then at the end, we turned the lights out and we had a little flashlight party, and we each took our turns reading out loud, and all the rest of us would focus on believing in the one person that was talking while they were believing in themselves. And wow, I mean, it's really important to do these things, and just relax. Nobody's perfect. It's not like we woke up in complete delirious harmony singing songs and all. But encouraging this type of belief in each other and the harmony. And yeah, my kids aren't getting up at 6 a.m. listening to that. That's not where they're at, but they know what I'm listening to. And once in a while they'll hear a lot of stuff. They'll hear what I've got going on in the background that's very positive and empowering to them, and they catch it. They love it. They subliminally take it in. They don't mind it in their atmosphere, because I'm not pounding it on them. It's just there. It's just naturally unfolding in our lives. And to have this unity in our home is so nice. So instead of me thinking, oh, it's my thing, oh, this is my call, or them thinking, oh, that's mom's thing, like, they may not be focusing it on these things in the way I am, but they are with me, and it is affecting all of us, and they're able to focus on it in the way they are focusing on it, and allow the infusion to occur in their lives. So here we are, day 2, Power to Succeed. Check out the unity that's going on in your home, and check out the unity that's going on within yourself, and even the unity that's going on wherever you go with your atmosphere. Feel at peace. Not that you have to convert people, but what you believe in, just emanate it and see it in other people. And see where they're blocked, that's fine, that's okay, that's where they're at. If you can encourage someone just naturally, not that they have to do things a certain way or listen to a certain thing, but just knowing that that unity is within all of us, and the process of healing is within all of us in the planet.